Alright, I'm Scott, and we toured the Taylor Center here at MSU. It is located across from Blakesley Stadium on Stadium Road, and the address is 1651 Warren Street. The Taylor Center was originally named after Glenn Taylor because he donated over $10 million for the construction of the whole arena. It was first opened in the year 2000, and it is now over $18 million with all the recent renovations in the past few years. The arena is just under 143,000 square feet and it holds roughly 4,800 people. The main website affiliated with the Taylor Center would be MSU Athletics, so it would be msuathletics.com. Kevin Bosman is the head of athletics here, and he has 6 assistant athletic directors that oversee different departments.
My name's Ryan, and I'll be talking about the good points of the Taylor Center. First off, it's a premier facility in our conference. The basketball court is brand new, and it has an appealing design and the brand new school logo. Most of the locker rooms in the facility are newly renovated, and each team has their own locker room. And the Hall of Champions can be found on the upper level of the arena on the outside, and it commemorates previous athletic achievements from student athletes here at MSU. The men's and women's coaches also have their own offices in the bottom level of the arena, and it's a multi-sport facility that can also hold concerts and graduation.
All right, I'm Elliot, and I'm going to be talking about the flaws or the bad points of this facility. I would say the first flaw is the speaker or sound system. They're fairly new, but they fail to produce good sound, even with renovations that have been made to the Taylor Center to help with amplification. The video board also doesn't work for different events like basketball and wrestling. I also thought that the handicap seating should also be closer. Our tour guide said that this was an issue that they're trying to work with, trying to get handicap fans closer to the game because they don't want to be so far back, missing a lot of the action.
One thing we found out during the tour is that all the handicap seating is at the top of the bleachers. They do not have the ability to sit close on the floor since there's no way for the wheelchairs to be brought down. The only way to get to the closest seats is obviously on the stairs. So if there's a way to maybe put in an elevator, another way of getting wheelchairs down courtside, that is one thing I would consider doing to help handicap if they would like to sit closer. And another thing is that obviously I'd change the speaker system. If you've been in there, it sounds pretty bad. Even though they had the renovations to the speakers and the walls a few years ago, still doesn't sound very good. And they have the new wall panels that still do not carry the sound very well. So all the money that they did not put into the speakers did not benefit that much. So maybe in the future I'd put more resources and money into the speakers because it's obviously one of the main things that needs to be changed.
One interesting fact that we learned about the Taylor Center is that most of the locker room renovations are funded by merchandise sales done by specific teams. And for example, the women's volleyball locker room has couches and a big screen TV that were bought specifically by the team, but not using university funds.
All right, the takeaways that we got is that Taylor Center is a very up-to-date facility that showcases school pride and history very well with the Hall of Champions. Taylor Center is definitely top of the line when it comes to Division II athletic facilities.